Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Not sure how well my audio is coming through. Music's pretty loud. We're here. Final Fantasy X. This is my number one all-time favorite video game. And yeah, it's been long enough. I'm ready to play it again. Go through the emotions once again. Let me pull up my own stream so you can see how audio's coming through. Alright, audio's coming through nicely. Might have to turn the game audio down once we get in. But with that, let's get started. Alright. Big decision here. I think we're gonna go with standard. Because I do have an end goal of a platinum trophy. I mean, with this being my all-time favorite video game, I gotta have the platinum, right? So the difference with it being standard is what the original game had. As for the level up system, the expert, not for beginners, but if you want to min-max characters and you want to be flexible with what your characters can do, expert is the way to go. We're going to go with standard, let everybody progress as they should. It'll be easier for the platinum near the end. So yeah, standard. And then the soundtrack. This is a hard one for me. It is every time, because the arranged is so beautiful, and being on a PS5, I don't know if it sounds any better, but it's so good. But yet, the original, that's what really taps into my emotions, is the exact sounds that I heard. Yeah, we're gonna go with the original. This piece of music right here is just I'm already getting into the emotions, man. Already. Let's get into it. I will be letting the cutscenes play out. Mainly because you cannot skip cutscenes in Final Fantasy X. The speedrun to this game is, I believe, 11 or 12 hours. That's like the world record, and it was done by 4 or 5 people. One of my favorite, Camper 4, you can look him up, he does speedruns all the time, and he does it solo. But yeah, none of these cutscenes are skippable, so I don't know how much time you would save if you were speedrunning, but it would be a lot. So, I'll let these cutscenes play out and let you listen to them. Speaking of listening,
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Jesus, I'm already breathing heavy, and this game gets me every time. This game is like a time capsule of all of my greatest childhood memories. Brighten the mood a little bit. Welcome to Zanarkand, home of Tidus. Or Tidus, if you have to go that route. Tidus is the correct pronunciation, but it doesn't stick. I believe in Tidus. There goes a little mystery boy. Oh, this is Tidus, or Tidus, however you decide to pronounce it, with his fancy pants. Gotta love those pants, man. We're gonna talk to a few people.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
This is where you can name him. We're gonna leave all the names default. In every single Final Fantasy game I play, I do not change names. The default name is what their name will be.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
East block in the front row! Fifth from the right!
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No prob.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3... Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after!
Maybe tonight, well...
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. A puffed out bottom lip.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years...
As you can see,
Make way! Make way! Coming through, sorry.
I'm trying to talk, Tidus.
Hey! I'm gonna be late. Hey! Let go of me!
Nobody was touching you. You could have ran through no problem. So as you can see, Tidus is a very famous, very well-known sports player. And we will see right here the sport of Blitzball in our first HD cinematic cutscene. And these are gorgeous. Here's our first look at war. So, this is a game called Blitzball. Kind of like a mix between soccer and football in a way. But the entire game takes place in a globe of water. So these players are experienced to hold their breath for, not for indefinite. It was believed at first that it was indefinitely, but after going through some lore, there are time limits to how long they can hold their breath. But it's like minutes and minutes and minutes at a time. There's a lot going on all at once. I'm not going to explain all of it. But, I'll try to explain as I go. So, Zanarkand is being attacked by a monster right now. It's pretty obvious.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
This is Auron, his old friend of Titus's father. So Titus knows him pretty well.
It
Cats
begins.
wanna act like crackheads tonight.
What?
Don't cry.
What the?
Don't cry. I'm
Hey,
gonna be telling
wait!
myself that this entire gameplay. Don't cry.
Hey, not this way.
Look,
Funny thing to take note of right here is you see Titus and Auron looking up, and then you see his cousin. Just keep that in mind for a minute.
we called it sin.
Sin?
A gift from Jecht.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Okay, so hopefully,
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
let me go ahead and check my audio one more time and see how it's doing over the game audio. Okay, so I definitely want to turn that game audio down when I have a chance. Oh, I did not want to push that button. So, funny thing again, so you had Tidus and Auron looking up at Sin. So we have a name. Sin is this monster who is attacking Xehanort. Funny little story. I played this game on a PS2 back in the day. And over time, the disc got really scratched up. So my disc wouldn't play any HD cutscenes. It would show me an animation of what the characters were doing while the cutscene should have been playing. So when we were sitting here watching Sin and seeing all these monsters come off of his tentacle, on my PS2, I would just be looking down at Tidus and Auron, and they would be frozen in this animation, just looking up at Sin and not moving at all. And I had to sit there and just stare at them for like a minute and a half until the cutscene was over. And then all of a sudden they would just start moving again. It was hilarious. Alright, so let's get killing. Not going to take any kind of tactics. We're not healing. We are attacking and running.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
We're not going to worry about the ones behind us. Go ahead and get the ones in front of us out of the way and keep going. So you got your first mini-boss. Well, something special to know about this mini-boss. That attack that he just
Get
did.
out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
I love those two pieces of dialogue right there. Overdrive. It's been a long time since I've done this button combination. So let's see how fast I can do it. I used to be able to do it incredibly quick. Ah. No! Are you serious? I don't think I've missed that in like years, man. And I used to do it in like a second. Tidus loses a lot simpler. I can't believe I messed that up, man. Oh well, it's fine. So we're gonna keep attacking this thing. The only move it can do is this move right here, called Demi. And what Demi does is it cuts out a quarter of your health. But that's it. And it will cut out a quarter of your health all the way so you get to 1 HP. Once you're down to 1 HP, it can't do anything to you. Because it can't kill you. It's not allowed to. So you'll just sit at 1 HP forever. So there's no reason to heal. Don't use any items. Let it keep casting damage. You can tell how much life it has by the tentacles that's on it. It's only got one more tentacle. It's got two more. Actually, Warren might do it. Yep. We got it. So he's dead. We are low on health, but touch the save sphere, and we are full on health. We'll go ahead and pop a save. Whoa. Hello. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I have a save file in front of me from July 6th. Wow, that's 3 days before my birthday. At 1 a.m. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll just overwrite that. It's not important. It's I saved it at a spot that we will be in very shortly, actually. It's not gonna take long to get there.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
So the dude on the billboard, that is Jeff. That is Titus's old man. He went missing about 10 years ago off the shore of Xanathan. He was out on the beach training and went missing. Nobody saw him. I think they say they see him go into the water. He like never came back. So it was believed that he got carried off the shore and passed away. So right here, we're just going to keep attacking until we get a certain bit of dialogue.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Oh. Just got a advice from Auron to attack me. This weird glowing spinning thing. Funny thing about this inanimate object, sometimes it won't register hits. Sometimes it will heal itself. And you never know when it does it. Like, you will always see the damage numbers coming. That will never change. But the programming behind that object is just so weird. So, the hits can count in between, I think, 4 to 7 hits, depending on who hits it and who hits it how many times. It's such a weird bit of programming there.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Hey. Hey!
This is Final Fantasy.
My old man?
It has a very, very convoluted story. It's really hard to grasp and to nail down exactly what's going on, and you just can't explain it. It's so hard to explain what the story is that's going on. I'll explain.
I thought about a lot of things
as we go.
Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
I just realized the graphics on my live stream are pretty terrible. I'm wondering if I can fix that. Oh, is that my phone? That might be my phone. No, that might be me, actually. Oh, why is that quality so terrible? I don't know. That sucks. I don't know why my live stream looks so terrible. I got really good internet. I'm going to an Ethernet cable. I'm not sure why it looks like this. Oh well. When it uploads, I know it'll go to higher quality. I already rewatched my my videos from last night, and they look just fine. So we'll deal with it. So we are now in a place called Baj Temple. You don't find that out until way, way, way later on. But that is the name of this place. I am already passing by some secrets, actually. So these are Al-Bhed mirrors, written in an Al-Bhed language.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Yep, so there is a second language spoken in this world called Al Bhed. We can't read it now, but we will be able to translate letters later on. All the Al Bhed is one letter actually means a different letter. So we find all the Al Bhed primers, and then we can read and understand their language. This, that compiles data. I'm not going to touch it because I don't need it. But what it does is if you have any Al Bhed primers in another save file, you can touch this and it'll compile all of them to this save file. But alas, we don't have another save file that has any, so I'm not worried about it. We shall progress on. I'll be honest, this first stream right here, this is going to be a lot of cutscenes. That's going to take a majority of the time. Is cutscenes, getting to know everybody, getting to know what's going on. Not going to be much playtime. But that's okay. Because once we get to like the second or third stream, we'll be in deep. This game has a lot of grinding to it. A lot of fun. But the story is what we're here for. You see our main Tidus is not having a good time right now. He's been all over the place since we started the game. We're gonna dive below water. Activate this cutscene. Sorry, we got some fish that one. Ah, I need to turn the audio down. I keep forgetting to do that. It's a very special boss. This is another boss that will not kill us. I believe every hit he does will take half of our health. But again, that cannot kill us. 520, 260, yep. So he's gonna do half for every hit. So we're just gonna keep swinging. We're not gonna kill him. This dude is very powerful. There is kind of a side quest that you can do later on. You can come back here and fight him for real. But he is one powerful dude. He is actually a pretty tough boss. We're going to look for this opening. We are going to make ourselves. I really love this animation here, how Tidus was actually inside his mouth and was able to escape. I really like that. Now, We are inside a box. With our only way out.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
I'm trying not to talk over cutscenes. Definitely want to let the audio play through for you guys. Oh, and turn the audio down, so I know there's no problem hearing it.
Cold. Need fire.
Audio. Right now. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Damn. Oh, I can change the music whenever I want. It's pretty cool. Okay, so there are no audio adjusters, so I will just have to make sure I'm speaking loudly and clearly, and I'll try to make sure I don't talk over loud noises. Creepy statue. I'm gonna go grab this chest that's hidden back here. Is this not the spot? Oh. No, it's not. This way. It is Dutch camera angles, as you can see. Final Fantasy's pretty common with that. They love their Dutch angles. Not as significant as like Resident Evil does, but they still have that concept here. Grab that grass off the wall, and we can use that for a fire. This is not a survival crafting game, by the way. This is the type of game that I don't usually play, actually. It's a linear, story-driven game. But it is an RPG. And I'm a sucker for my RPGs. We'll go ahead and pop a quick save. Now you see my screen go black there for a minute. That's me saving it. YouTube doesn't show my save files or anything like that, so it just looks like a black screen to you, but I assure you I'm quickly saving the game. Get ourselves a fire started.
I need food.
Our first problem has occurred. Titus is hungry.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who? Me?
You cried.
Titus is in fact a crybaby.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Tell the fire to hold on. It'll work. Meat? I don't know. But he is the first enemy that can kill us. He will wipe you out. Then you do a game over screen.
Give me a break!
In Final Fantasy, if you get a game over screen, you get sent straight back to the main menu. So you better have a save file already. This guy's not too rough though. Oh, I can't see names without the scan ability. These are Albed with their leader. Well, not their leader, but the leader of this squad.
You on my side? Cool!
So this character has special abilities. She can, well, everybody does. But she can use grenades. And then she can also steal from enemies. Some pretty useful stuff there. You can go ahead and pop a potion for Titus. One more hit, he's out. Get that fixed. Go ahead and toss another name. And go for steal. Steal. So with the whole stealing, you have a it's a percentage. Like the first time you steal, I think you have 75%. Second time, 50% chance. It'll go lower and lower the more you do it in a row. Yeah, that was really good actually.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Fredek Drak!
Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka!
Bog Edeku! Kemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petted! Tapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
Right in the gut. When he was just complaining about being hungry.
Kid, it's Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Akumala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Okay. You can see this clear as day. There is a book sitting back here. On the original PS2 version, this book was not so clearly lit up. It's actually really, it wasn't hard to see. If you came over here, you could see it pretty easily. But that is an Alphabet primer. So now we have the letter A unlocked. And you will find the primers in a row. So if you end up missing one, or if you end up, you know, jumping from like 6 to 8, then you know you missed one somewhere. Alright, got a good save.
Sujait!
I think one of these guys will give you an item. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what you said, but thank you for the potions. Alright, let's get down.
Oh, almost forgot.
Oh my god. Ah. So this is the sphere grid. Also completely unskippable. It is a in-depth guide of how to level your character. Now don't get me wrong, the tutorial is very useful because this is one of the most complicated ways I've seen to level up somebody. But at the same time, it's actually really simple. But if you never played this before, the tutorial is detrimental to learning how to do this. But this entire thing is unskippable, so we will have to sit here, spam X until it is over. What you're looking at though is the sphere grid. This is how people level up. You gain sphere levels as you level up, and you can use sphere levels to move your character across the grid, activate these different nodes, and each one will give you different increases with different stats. Every character has their own place on the sphere grid. The sphere grid takes place on this entire map. So you will have people move in, and let's look at it so I can show you. This entire thing right here. By the way, it is a trophy to have your character touch every single one of these nodes. And this thing is big. This thing is big. And not only that, but you have to fill these empty nodes with a certain node. And there's only certain ways to do that throughout the game. As of right now, I cannot do it. But you have to fill every single node, and you have to have every single character touch every single node. There are 7 main characters in the game. All 7 of them have to touch every single one of these nodes. And yeah, I believe that will be my like final trophy, is pushing that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know yet. We will see. We're gonna go ahead and move Tidus up. Get him cheer, which will come in handy for
We found some ancient
coming up.
ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
And down we go. We're just gonna follow this chain all the way to these ruins. I have a problem with deep sea, so this is kind of striking my fear nerve a little bit. Let's follow the chain all the way down. Ah! I almost made it without an encounter. Just gonna have Riku steal for now. Get a stockpile of grenades for the next boss coming up. Oh, nice. Good steal. Good work all around. Go ahead. No, I'm not going to save it. Keep going. Smashing computers opens doors, kids. Remember that. Tidus did it. You can do it too. We'll go ahead and pop it in. Get that battle out of the way. Just bang on stuff, kids. You bang on stuff, everything works. We have another boss approaching. Let's turn around and go back. I feel like there's a chest in here. I'm just wrong. Maybe the boss has to be dead first. Start off with a solid steel. Whack. Boom. He's already running out of range, so we cannot attack him. We can stand by, which will give us a little bit of health. But for Tidus, we're gonna have him use that cheer ability we just got. And what that's gonna do is increase everybody's attack, defense, something else. But yeah, attack and defense. We're doing some incredible damage. He already moved away again. It's pretty nice. So I guess we're gonna pop the spear again. I believe we can stack it 3. I have to get on the Google machine and double check myself later. Ooh, that hurt. See if we can get him out of the picture quick. He's gonna take off again. Pincer attack. So now they're like, okay, no more running. Take him from both sides. He's out of here. You can tell when they shift that camera like that, or somebody does a specific animation. Well, no, those are the same animation every time. But if that camera shifts, you know that's the final hit. And that creates a hole for us to escape. But before we do, I have this memory of like opening a chest in here. I'm just not seeing it anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere we can come back to. I don't think we can come back here though. So we powered up the ancient ruins. And now we get to salvage the big prize. And it is a big prize indeed. So now that all the spotlights are working, we can see down below us. It's hard to make out right now because it is submerged into the ground. But that is a giant airship. Yeah. Take note of the giant ring you see. That is the back of the airship. We will be seeing it in its full glory way, way later on. It is massive. It is beautiful. And it's called the Fahrenheit. I don't know where they discussed the name of the ship, but I do know the name of the ship is Fahrenheit. I don't remember where they talked about it or even where I heard it, but I am almost certain that's the name of it.
Verfutra airship! Tradanut van een neker. Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Ugh, hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Titus finally got his food, and now he's choking on it.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Huh? Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
You guys hit me.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Auron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Mind blown.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Yes. Sin has attacked Zanarkand 1,000 years ago. But it just happened an hour ago. So, what's going on? Find out in next week's episode. No. I am going to go ahead and cut stream here. We are at 1 hour and 5 minutes already. Like I said, I had, what, a total of like 20 minutes of gameplay, maybe? A lot of cutscenes. Next stream is going to be a lot more cutscenes. But things are about to pick up really quickly in the next stream. So we're going to go ahead and cut this one. I will be jumping right back in about 10-15 minutes. Start up the next one. Get another solid hour or two in. And then pick up tomorrow. But yeah. So we'll go ahead and get off here. The next destination is Besaid Island. So I'm not really going to, other than that, I'm not really going to mention what's going to happen in the story. I'm just gonna let it play out as it does and try to explain and give context to anything that would seem confusing. Because it's Final Fantasy and it will be confusing. Thank you all for stopping in. I will see you in the next one.